Hello Nidhi, how are you?
Hello, ma'am. I'm good. And what's about you?
Yeah, I'm doing good too. So, how is going your English learning journey?
Yes, ma'am. It's going well. And I have taken 18 session.
18 session, that's great. I can see your confidence now.
Thank you, ma'am.
Okay, so
Not
how was
much,
your?
but I'm better.
Yeah, you're looking better and you look so more confident now. Okay, let's start our session. Would you like to introduce yourself first?
Yes, ma'am. Of course. Let me introduce myself. My name is Nidhi. I live in New Delhi. I'm a homemaker. As far as my educational qualification concerned, I have done my post graduation. After that, I have done my B.Ed. Nowadays, I am learning English to improve my communication skill. That's all about me.
Thanks for your introduction. Okay, let me introduce myself. Yeah. So,
Yes,
as you
ma'am.
know, my name is Hema. By profession, I'm a teacher. I have done a post graduation in Hindi honors. I have also done my Bachelor of Education in Australia, and I have been working as a teacher in Australia. And I have a channel on YouTube, which is the art of speaking English. That is all about me.
Yes, ma'am. And it is growing well now.
How do you say? Everybody say, we say I'm having session, and everyone, your channel is going good. Your channel is going good. I don't
Yes,
feel. I don't know.
yes, ma'am.
Okay. So, would you like to say how you have been going and what strategy you have been using and which strategy you find more useful?
Yes, ma'am. First of all, thank you so much, ma'am, for you encouraged me, guide me as a sister, as a mentor. So thank you so much. Because of you, I'm doing this.
It's my pleasure. I always happy to help you because usually people they don't like to do. They hesitate come in front of camera and sharing their English learning journey. But you have that courage to prove yourself, and you will be. Are you doing really good? I can see this. I can feel this. I can see your improvement. So yes, I have given you a homework. So we start now. Yes. Okay. So because you have been living in Delhi now, and before that you were in Uttarakhand. So what is the differences in between Uttarakhand and Delhi?
Yes, ma'am. I belong to both place, and now I love both place. But earlier, when I came first in Delhi, so that time I felt not good because that
Mm-hmm.
time I was thinking that how people live here with this,
Mm-hmm.
how they can breathe with this warm air. So that
Mm-hmm.
time I like, but now I feel good because I am habitual of this place now.
Delhi is totally opposite to Uttarakhand because I know Uttarakhand is very natural and nice place, and Delhi is very crowded and polluted. How long you have been in Delhi?
I have been living here from 10 years.
10 years. That's a long time. Now you got used to live in Delhi, yeah?
Yes, I am habitual of this place now.
You're habitual of that.
I remember one story about my childhood. Uh, when I was a child, and you heard about Full Day Festival.
Yes, I heard about that.
Is first day of spring season.
Mm-hmm. Yes.
And that time, me and my friends get together and collect flowers from farms and woodlands, and
Okay.
then we used to go home to home, door to door, and place the flower and spread the flower in front of their house, and they given us some sweets and money and rice in return gift.
Yeah.
So
Okay.
yes,
That is great. So I would like to just correct you here. You said we collect because you're talking about past. You should say we collected or I collected
yes, yes,
flowers. Yes. Okay.
yes.
That was great. So you still remember those story and it was so nice. Yeah. You still connected with some of your friends friends?
Yes, ma'am. My college friends and my childhood friend also.
Okay, that is
Uh,
great.
yes,
So you said your future plan is you want to be a teacher and you are preparing, so that's why you are learning this English language, and you are also helping your son to learn English as well. So have you started talking with him in English?
yes, ma'am. Sometime.
Sometime. Okay, that's
Yes,
good. So how was your day today?
yes.
You
As usual, ma'am. My day is going same as usual.
was
Uh,
it busy day?
yes. Since morning I was so busy, and I done my all household chores earlier because I have a session with you. So I
Oh,
was
thank you
very
so much.
excited.
Thank you so much. I think you are doing really very good. So, what about the tenses? You are very well aware of the tenses, or you still learning?
Yes, ma'am. I still learning. And
You are still
actually,
learning.
what happened? What happening? I am. I'm not giving so much effort in this because whenever I got time, then I converse with the people, and
That
despite that, I'm not doing nothing.
you need not to do anything because when you speak, you learn, and it will help you to converse with other people in English. It will help you to develop your fluency in English. And when you have conversation with others, you encounter some new words. When they use new words, what you do, you need to write on a paper while you're talking to me. If I'm using some new word and if someone is using some new word, you need to write down and later you need to practice those words. You need to use those words in your next conversation.
Yes,
Yeah.
ma'am. Yes,
But
ma'am. In your previous video, when you told me that how have you been, so that time it was new word for me at that time. I was thinking that, but when I watched the video, then I get, oh, you are that.
why did I use that word? Why I'm using new word? Because I want we are recording this video and there's more chances you will see that video again and again. And when you will see again and again, then you will realize what mistake you have done and what vocabulary I am using. And now if somebody asks you how you been, you will be able to give answer. If I say how
Yes,
are you something, if I use simple
yes,
vocabulary,
same.
it will not help you because I want your English learning go really fast. I don't want you just spend 5 months, 6 months, 1 year, and then you say still find yourself I'm not able to speak in English. So that's why I'm using something different because usually people they ask how have you been. So what happen if
Mhm.
you will not able to understand because we are connected together. If I'm not teaching you this sentence, then you will find in future word or embarrassed. So I don't want you face those problems in your life. So that's why sometimes I know if I go with slow pace, I say, okay, Nidhi, how are you? If I speak like this, what will happen? You will not improve. It will go up to your level. So I need to keep little bit my level high. This is the strategies because I can see your capacity is very high. Your learning capacity is very good. You can pick very quickly. That's why. If I have some other student, because I believe that one size does not fit all. So that's why. So look, you pick this word, and now you familiar with this sentence very well. And
Yes,
now
yes.
you have you started using this in your conversation?
Mm,
Okay, that is good. You need not to go after so much grammar. You need not to say, okay, I have to make sure while I'm speaking, I need to use proper grammar. Don't worry about the grammar. Your message should be understood by other people.
yes,
And
ma'am.
yes, and now you have started because if you go after grammar and you say, first I finish my grammar, then I will be able to speak, then I will be able to converse with other people. It won't happen. That's the mistake every learners they do. They think, okay, first I need to develop vocabulary and grammar, then I will speak. You are doing right thing because you have started speaking English from your first learning journey. Yes. So now you are able to, have conversation with other people. And you said so far you had 18 conversations. So congratulations for that. And that is very
Oh,
inspiring. It's very inspiring even for me. I can see that as an English learner, you are learning very fast. Yes.
oh, Thank you so much, ma'am.
I still remember your first session. You were sitting so quietly, and I had to speak some Hindi words to make you understand. But now you are able to understand me. Not even you able to understand me, you are replying in English back. And don't worry if you're using broken English. You not to
Mhm,
worry because once you will speak broken English now, then you will fix. Your tongue will get used to speak those words and it will
mhm,
fix in your memory. Then you can move to another step. But if you're not you're not taking your step, okay, I have to speak in English, then what will happen? Your mouth will not get used to speak in English, your tongue will not get used to speak in English. Yes, and then you say, I know the words, I know the grammar, but I'm not sure how to speak, how to use those sentences in my conversation. Then you will find that is very hard. Yes.
mhm,
So here I would like to give you a tip. You know what is the tip is think in English. So how you will start thinking in English? First of all, Nidhi, you need to whenever you see any kind of object around you, you need to think that object in English, not in your mother tongue. Like this is, I have a book here. Yeah, I will say, you will say in your mother tongue, kitab, yeah. But don't say like that. Don't think in your mother tongue. Just start thinking in English language. Just say, oh, book. Okay, tea. Then you will use another things like, okay, flower pot,
mhm,
wall. This door is so high. This door is open. Something like this. So first you start use all those objects in English, not in your mother tongue. And then when you feel confident, when you feel familiar with those words, then you go further. And then you need to make small sentences. Like I said, book. And now I say, this book is so big, or this book is very hard to read, something like that in sentences. Yeah, you know what happens when someone talking with us in English? We start in our mind, we start translating those, you know,
mhm.
in our
Yes,
mother tongue. Yeah. So, just do
I
one
have
thing.
to elaborate. Yeah, I have to
Yes,
elaborate things.
yes, yes, that's true. That's true. So you are learning some new vocabulary, and when you hear some new words, you need to start pronouncing those words. If I say like awesome, you are looking so awesome. Yes. So awesome means very nice. Yeah.
Yes,
So now this word you can use in different way. Like you say, oh, this house is awesome. Yes, this dress is awesome. And
yes.
my husband is
Sometimes,
so awesome. My husband is so awesome. He's helping me a lot. Something like that. So use those words in a different way when you have conversation with others. Just write down from now on. You need to think in your mind all these objects which you have around you in English, not in your mother tongue.
yes, yes.
Okay, now I want to hear from you, like your English learning journey and what conversation you had, which one your favorite conversation with other people, and now how you are feeling when you have conversation with others. You feel more confident. You still hesitate while talking to others, or what's going on? Would you like to share?
Mm, yes, ma'am. I have conversation with you. My first conversation with you, and after that, I have conversation with Mansi. She is from Hyderabad,
Yes.
and she add me in this group, and she joins me. She joined me in this group. Then my journey starts of conversation. Then
Yeah.
I usually take two conversation in a day.
Yeah.
Sometimes it skip,
Yes. Sorry. So you say my journey has started. Yes.
and after that,
Continue.
yes. Uh, After that, I have conversation with many people, and sometimes I um, I I did not maintain my consistency. Sometimes
Yes.
what happens, my husband and my son, when they stay at home, so that it was difficult for me to manage all these things. So
Yes.
that time I skip and when they leave, my son leaves for his school and my husband leaves for his office. Then after that, I do my all household chores quickly, and then after that I have a time, so I converse with the people, and
Yes.
yes, I daily converse with two people, two
Wow, two
conversations.
people. That's good.
Yeah.
That is really very good goal you have decided, and it's really good because you're spending more time with other people and having conversation with them. You're recording, and it's really helping. Yes.
Yes, ma'am. And
Okay.
then I have created a YouTube channel, so I upload video on
Yeah.
YouTube also.
Okay. Yeah, I have
Yeah.
seen. I have
Yes.
seen your video.
I want
Really,
to collect memories of my English journey.
it's a good way actually. It's
Yeah.
really very nice way that you using all those strategies and recording yourself. Practice, we learn more. Without practice, we cannot learn and develop. Doing great and you are practicing. You are so enthusiastic and very energetic girl, and you are taking this challenge and you trying to prove not even others yourself that yes you can do this. I think soon you are already halfway. I can see you are able to understand me and you are able to express yourself in English. That is really very good. Okay, so would you like to say something? Can you have conversation with others? What do they ask? What topic you discuss with them?
Yes. We converse with the random topic. First,
Random
start
topic.
with introduction, and then once a ma'am sees a teacher and she give me a topic, then
Okay.
only one. So I
Okay.
converse
I know
with
that
this
teacher.
topic.
I know that would be Vijay Lakshmi.
Vijaya ma'am. Yes, yes, yes.
I had conversation with her twice.
Yeah.
She's from Rajasthan. Her
Yes,
husband is
yes.
also teacher. He has a
Mm-hmm.
son.
Yeah.
Okay, all right. Yeah. Okay. Bye, Nidhi. Thank you so much. Bye.
Bye.